evening, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Jenna Budell with the WJTS News. 26 new cases of COVID-19 were reported in Dubois County on Friday. According to the Indiana State Department of Health's COVID-19 dashboard, the county now has 2,000 positive cases and 29 deaths. The dashboard also shows that the county's 7-day rolling average for all positive tests is 12.5%. 11,050 residents have been tested since the pandemic began in March. To see a breakdown of the county's COVID-19 cases by age group, and for more information, visit coronavirus.in.gov. The best way to protect yourself and others around you is by practicing social distancing, washing your hands frequently with soap and water, and to mask up. The Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 4,613 COVID-19 related deaths, 236,565 positive cases, and 3,414,373 Indiana residents have been tested for the virus as of Friday afternoon. The numbers for our viewing area are as follows. Dubois with 2,000 cases and 29 deaths. Pike is reporting 443 cases with 18 deaths. Spencer, 638 cases, 7 deaths. Perry, 690 cases, 19 deaths. Martin is reporting 268 cases and 2 deaths. Davies with 1,193 cases and 41 deaths. Orange is reporting 541 cases with 27 deaths. Knox with 1,331 cases and 13 deaths. Crawford reporting 219 cases and 1 death. Posey has 1,005 cases with 13 deaths. Lawrence with 1,417 cases, 43 deaths. Gibson reporting 1,358 cases and 18 deaths. Warwick, 2,663 cases and 68 deaths. And Vanderburg is reporting 7,930 cases and 98 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. The Dubois County Health Department is not approving gatherings of over 50 people. Local health officials released a letter to residents on Thursday afternoon discussing Governor Holcomb's new restrictions for counties in a red or orange status. Dubois County was downgraded from a red to orange status on Wednesday. The following restrictions go into effect on Sunday, November 15th. Social gatherings of any kind, inside or outside, are limited to 50 people. The Dubois County Health Department is not granting approval for any gatherings of over 50 people at this time. Attendance at winter indoor K-12 extracurricular and co-curricular activities, including IHSAA sports, community sports, leagues, and tournaments, are limited to participants, support personnel, and parents, guardians only. Capacity in common areas and break rooms should be reduced. Senior care activities are suspended. Hospitals, long-term care facilities, and other congregate settings should impose visitation limits if not already in place. Businesses must post signs stating face coverings are required at all employee entrances. Please avoid altercations. If customers become unruly, call the police. All customers other than household contacts in restaurants, bars, and nightclubs must be seated 6 feet apart. The Indiana Department of Homeland Security and the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission will join local governments to check for business occupancy, physical distancing, and face covering requirements. If you observe a business failing to follow these instructions, call the Dubois County Health Department. They will contact the business and encourage their compliance. If this is not successful, local health officials will notify the Indiana Department of Homeland Security or the Alcohol and Tobacco Commission. These restrictions will be in place for at least a month. To see a list of these restrictions, visit our website at WJTS.tv. The recent surge in COVID-19 cases is causing another local school to go on a hybrid schedule. Northeast Dubois Junior-Senior High School students will begin following a hybrid learning schedule on Monday, November 16th through Thanksgiving break. School Superintendent Bill Hoaxang says he hopes this change will bring case numbers down.
Just like our county, we've seen an increase in cases, and our hope is that by going hybrid and having half the students in each day would give us the ability to properly social distance and would stop the steady increase or the continuation of COVID cases for us.
Students have been separated into two groups and will attend class in person twice a week and participate in e-learning 3 days a week. Students with last names beginning with the letters A through K are in Group A and will attend class in person on Mondays and Wednesdays. Students with last names beginning with letters L through Z are in Group B and will attend class in person on Tuesdays and Thursdays. All students will attend class virtually on Fridays. Because of scheduled testing, all juniors and a few seniors who will be tested must report to the school on Monday, November 23rd, regardless of their group. They will also have an e-learning day on Tuesday, November 24th. Students with disabilities can continue meeting on virtual learning days and will be contacted by the school. Traveling students will follow their following school schedule. Extracurricular activities will continue as planned. Northeast Dubois Intermediate and Elementary School students will continue in-person learning. Hoaxang explains the reasoning behind this decision.
Those are all self-contained classrooms, so our contact tracing and our spread is held more to a minimum than at the junior-senior high level, where 7 different classes that the students go to every day.
For more information, visit the Northeast Dubois Junior-Senior High School Facebook page. The Huntingburg Merchants Association's 35th annual Christmas Stroll is already underway. But like many holidays this year, there are a few changes. Huntingburg Mayor Denny Spinner released a statement on Thursday afternoon discussing what precautions are in place. 4th Street will be closed to all vehicular traffic to give visitors the ability to properly follow social distancing guidelines. Remember to wear a mask and use hand sanitizer frequently. Spinner is also urging visitors to follow the guidelines put in place by the CDC, the Dubois County Health Department, and Governor Holcomb's executive orders not only this weekend, but in every circumstance. For more information, contact the City of Huntingburg Director of Community Development, Rachel Steckler, at 812-683-2211. A Huntingburg man was arrested in Terre Haute after a 2-county chase on Wednesday. After being sideswiped, the Sullivan County Sheriff's officer pulled over 48-year-old Jeffrey Frakes of Huntingburg. While Frakes was cooperative at first, the officer found out that Frakes had multiple warrants out of Dubois County for child fondling, PTR and dealing meth, and assault strangulation. When the officer went to take Frakes into custody, Frakes sped away. Officers chased Frakes for several miles into Vigo County before Frakes ditched his truck and ran into the woods. A canine was eventually able to find Frakes and apprehend him. Frakes was taken to a local hospital for a dog bite that occurred during his arrest before he was transported to the Sullivan County Jail. Along with his warrants, Frakes faces charges of resisting law enforcement, 4 counts of possession of a syringe, possession of marijuana, all level 6 felonies, dealing methamphetamine, a level 2 felony, and leaving the scene of an accident, a B misdemeanor. Local shops are preparing for the shopping season. This morning on Friday, members of the community and the Small Business Association gathered for pre-Small Business Saturday tours around the square in downtown Jasper. Small Business Saturday is the last Saturday of November, following Black Friday. It encourages shoppers to shop at their local stores to help local economy. Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide says it's the small businesses that keep places like Jasper and Dubois County great.
When it comes around to donations for Little League or Girl Scouts or some of these other entities that are not for profit, our small businesses get hit. It's not the big box stores that are putting your kids' baseball team on the field. our softball team out there, our soccer team. It's our local small retailers that are out there day to day trying to scratch and make a living. So this is really a promotion of that buy local and get out and see what's available in your community.
Small Business Saturday is, however, affected by COVID-19 this year, making a shopping experience different than years past. Vonderheide reminds shoppers to keep doing what we've been doing the past 9 months.
This is a repeat. You know, you should always social distance. If you're going into these stores, the stores really normally have hand sanitizer available. They require you to wear a mask when you're in there. Do that and enjoy getting out in the community and seeing what is available. But always assess your risk personally.
Small Business Saturday falls on November 28th of this year. Reduce, reuse, recycle. That's the motto that Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb is encouraging Hoosiers to consider this weekend. The governor is designating Sunday, November 15th as the 23rd America Recycles Day. This national designation's goal is to ask businesses, government agencies, and individuals to consider the importance of recycling, reducing waste, making recycling an everyday habit, and consider purchasing recycled products. The statewide recycling rate was just 12% in 2015. By 2019, it had jumped to 19%. Indiana diverted over 1 million tons of recyclables from municipal solid waste in 2019. Most of these items were made of cardboard and paper. To learn more about recycling in Indiana, visit recycle.in.gov. For more information about America Recycles Day, head to americarecyclesday.org. And stay tuned, weather and sports are still to come on WJTS News.